Formula Vee AI here in iRacing. Racing here at New Hampshire Long, I think. Whatever the road course they have set up for for AI at New Hampshire. People really like the New Hampshire Roval, and people really like this car. So I'm gonna try it out. I'm trying to do some Formula Vee this season. I think Nick's running a little series. I'm gonna try and jump in a few of those if I can. I was supposed to race Silver Crown tonight, but had a whole bunch of oh crap. Gotta be careful about that. I'm not good. Still, this is the first time in the car, basically. Tried to race Silver Crown, iRacing, and had a bunch of issues. Graphics drivers, I think, were messed up. Come on. Did a clean reinstall of all that, everything, and now we're working again. So, missed my Wednesday time slot. Gonna try and race Friday sometime. I think there's a strength of field race on Fridays. So apologies to everyone who wanted to race me.
Alright, man, here comes your first
terrible. This is gonna be terrible. Apologies I couldn't make the Silver Crown race, but yeah. Gonna try and do that this weekend, or this Friday. We will see. Gonna try and not spin out again. In practice, I was not fast. And I keep missing shifts because this is an H pattern car for some reason. And I keep trying to shift with the paddles. And this corner kills me. As you saw the first lap. Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be really bad. Oh, got loose. For some reason I thought this car would have more grip. Maybe it's the track. I do not know. Okay. I'm going to be terrible, and there's just nothing we can do about it. 20-minute race. So, I think there's 30 cars, and I'm starting 27th, so a lot of good qualifying is doing me. This is about a second slower than what I did in practice, though. The track is very cold. I do enjoy this car, though. It's pretty fun. I think it's similar to the Skip Barber, but I have never raced the Skip Barber, so I have no idea. I know, not very good of me to be on iRacing for almost 10 years and not have raced the Skip Barber. But I didn't race anything road until like 2018, so I'm sure I will race it at some point. Oh, don't clip that curb, buddy. Alright, this is going to be a better lap. Not good, but better. Well, it was going to be okay. Whew. At least I didn't spin. 14.5 is my optimal. That's not...
There's the flag,
14.8. Wow, okay. And that's still 24th. That's way faster than I was in practice. 112? Are you kidding me? Yikes. Just running the baseline setup. I didn't check fuel, so I don't know if that's going to be an issue or not. Man, look at that. We're going to be terrible. This is not going to be good. Are we going to... Let's go. I'm not waiting around forever.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, we got to line up on the
Is
left
this a
side.
standing start?
Closed.
Really? No. We're doing a full pace lap? You got to be kidding me. Why are we doing a full pace lap? That was not something I meant to do. Oh well. There'll be timestamps. Oh, we got Jimmy Van Veen behind us. Love it. Jimmy Van Veen, my man. Beautiful. Dropping frames. Really badly. Whoa. What's that about? That should clean up once we get the green. How much fuel do we got? 35 laps? I might want to, oh, if we got 35 laps, then we're gonna be fine. 20-minute race. Laps are over a minute long. Should be no issue there. Probably be about 15, maybe less laps. See how good the AI is in these cars? Though I will not be a very good judge of it, as I am not a road racer. I'm going to try not to spin myself out on these cold tires. I don't know what gear we're starting in either. There's people smoking. I think that's from the transmission actually in these cars, isn't it? I was gonna say smoking the tires.
Green flag.
Oops, little bump. I don't know why this guy was so far back. I don't know what he's doing actually.
Car on your right.
Not gonna pass him before we get to the line.
Still there. You've got a slow car on the right.
Whoa, there's a
car
huge wreck up here. Oh my gosh.
Go left.
This guy's driving across the track.
3 wide, you're in the middle. You got one on your right. 2 wide there.
What the heck? What's that? Gonna slow down early. Because I don't want to spin. Oh, wasn't in gear. Man, what a start. And that guy just turned left. Alright, gotta be careful here. Oh, contact. I thought that said off track. What the heck was the contact with? The rumble strip? Alright, crazy developments happening already. Pretty much just staying third. I don't know if it's right, but it's what I'm doing, staying in third through that outside section of the course. Probably could go into second here, I really don't know. Shifting into fourth is a big problem for me, I don't know why. Alright, that wasn't bad. You do want to stay a groove up, a couple grooves up here on the oval section with the banking, as you would do in a stock car. Man, that start was crazy. 24 laps. For fuel, I don't know how many laps we're gonna have. Shoot. It's not gonna be 24. I know that. Felt the rear end step out a little bit. We got this guy right behind us. Alright. Felt okay there. Alright, we're catching somebody. Top 20 might be a possibility. This car is fun. This track is fun. People love this track. Nick Leap, that's the guy who wrecked. Who was in the purple car that drove across the track? Is that Nick Leap? Might be Nick Leap. I feel a dive bomb coming. Yeah, that's Nick Leap. Dive bomb unsuccessful. Didn't even get to him. Man, the car wants to spin out here. We can get around this 24 car, I think. Ooh, car got really loose there. Okay. I need to get around this guy. See if I can get the draft and get underneath him.
Got one on your right. Clear
Whoa!
on the right.
He just turned left. Look at him block. I was on his inside and he turned left to block me. What an idiot. That was not my fault. Luckily, the freaking wheel didn't come off. I think I'm braking way too early. For that corner especially, but I'm just trying to be safe. We had the inside on that guy and he turned left right into us.
Got one on your right.
Just gonna... Oh my gosh, dude, get out of my way.
Clear on the right.
This guy's a nightmare. Little clip of the curb thing. Man, I cannot get around this guy. Alright, no off track there. Is he gonna turn left right into me again? No, but he's gonna block.
On your left.
And what is up with these guys?
Keep right there. Stay right. Still
That's
there.
good he did
Hold
that
your line.
actually. I'm gonna have the preferred line into this corner. If I can get my
Still
braking
there.
point right.
Clear on the left. Got one on your left. Clear on the left.
Whoa, okay.
Car on your left. Still there. Hold your line. All clear.
Man,
all
this
clear.
guy is... He's giving me all kinds of trouble. Ultra aggressive defend is what the setting for that guy is. Really loose through that section. Can't really get around him in this section. Oh, I got a good run, but I had to stop him. Is he gonna turn left into me again?
Still there. Hold your line.
Oh. Ah!
Still there.
He's shifting.
Hold your line.
Can we make the pass?
Still there.
We got this green guy coming up.
Clear on the
Okay,
right.
we got that done. Will I be able to hold him off? Okay. Not bad. Missed the apex there a little bit. Alright. Keep it full throttle until we get to about here. Gas it up. Use that outside little piece of concrete. And that's not too bad. Oh my gosh, a 113.8.
Top 20.
What a lap by me there. Dale up there in 18th. He's still on us though. I think we're catching the 20 maybe. Maybe not. It's this section I'm the worst at. Okay. People are shifting into these corners. think is what that smoke is. Not sure if it's necessary. Oh, running wide. Use the whole track. Alright. Not too bad. $13.7. Wow. Personal best after personal best. Still back here in 20th. We did gain quite a bit on this 20 car though. Can we catch him? Alright, caught the grass there. Screwed that up. Massively. How much time we got? 10 minutes. Don't clip the grass. Car's getting tight. Does this have any in-car adjustments? Screen color? Oh, heck yeah. Let's wreck trying to adjust the screen color. Gray. That's what I want. Front brake bias, I guess. Alright, that was a bad lap. Blame it on the screen color. Why is that an in-car adjustment? That should be a garage adjustment. I guess it makes sense.
Car on your right.
And this guy's gonna give me trouble again.
Stay left. Stay left.
Look at him block! I'm still on his outside.
Still there. Hold your line.
And he's
Still
blocking.
there. Hold your line. Clear on the right.
Terrible corner there for me, but got back around him. You need to tone it down on the. What am I getting contact from? On the blocking AI. Don't hit that curb. Okay. Another terrible lap. We've lost 2 seconds to that guy up there. Blame it on the 24 car. Really ruining us. Dive bomb into turn, whatever this is. Look at all those guys over there to the right. Not racing with me, because they're mean. Not because I'm slow or anything. That's cool. So the dash tells you the projected lap time. That's crazy. It's not like it lapsed. It's projected. Okay, 14. I'd like to get back into the 13s. There we go. High 13s. Gained a 10th on the guy. Gained a lot of time to the guys behind me. I think they were battling. Infinite tear-offs. I think I just need to be using more brake, and then brake later. 5 laps is plenty of laps. Woo! Car gets loose. Try just easing off the gas for this corner. That whole section was okay. Still lost time to my lap. Okay. Still running 13.9s. Almost the exact same lap there. I like to run on a low 113. Or a mid 113 even. Gaining more time on this 20 car. Not gonna have time to catch him though, I don't think. I just do not know how to brake for that corner without spinning out. Though that seemed to have worked okay. Still losing a lot of time through that section, even though I feel like I'm fast. No! Anytime you want to shift. Alright, clip the rumble on the left. And that was a good lap too. Oh. That was gonna be a good lap. Tough track. Tough car. For someone who is bad. Like me. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh, we got a yellow? There's a car off the track up here? Maybe? There's a long yellow. Still a yellow. Don't know what that was about. Don't clip the whatever. Are we ever gonna get the white flag? We might not even make it on fuel, let me be honest. No, we've got to, right? If we don't make it on fuel, I'm gonna be upset. Let's see.
We have about 2 laps of fuel left.
We gotta get the white flag next time. Completely blew that corner. We gotta get the white flag next time or we are not making it on fuel. That corner screws me up every lap. Let's see if I can get back into the 13s. That would be a moral victory, I think. Not sure it's gonna happen though. Off track. No fair. Alright, let's run a good lap here. We did not get the white flag, so we might be pretty much dead.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
This is unbelievable. Should have looked at that, maybe. Before I did a race. We all know the AI have a perfect setup. Yee. One lap. This has to be the white flag. If this isn't the white flag, then we're really dead. Okay, perfect. 2 more laps, and we're gonna run out this lap. Oh man. That wasn't even a 113. Let's see if we can get this lap done, I guess. We're not going to be able to. Are we already... We're at 0.6. Why are we already out? What a load of crap that is. Look! We're at point... Oh. I was looking at the estimated laps, not the estimated gallons.
Alright, man, we're out of fuel. Car on your right.
Can I get it back to the line? If I just get down this hill, I can hold the clutch in.
Car on your right. All clear, all clear.
Whoa.
Got one on your right. All clear, all clear.
Make it to the line. I'm last now, aren't I? Yep. Well, that's a fail. Oh well.
Alright, man. It's white flag this time by.
You're about 2 laps too late for that. Thank you. Just pull off the track. Uh-oh. They're gonna catch me at their apex up here. Nah, they're running wide enough. Somebody jump out and push me. We're in 28th. There's people laps down. Oh, yeah, that's right. Alright. Let's see what the heck happened out there. Pitiful. Just pitiful. Big bump. Starting out. Wasn't ready for the big checkup he did. And what do we got here? 3 wide. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That purple guy. I don't know what he was doing. Nick Leap. Oh, they were swerving like crazy, bouncing off the walls. That guy's turning right. He's turning right. Clips the guy's tire. That guy's dead. And then he decides, you know what? Let's get going. I'm turning straight left. Anybody who hits me, it's their problem. Oh my gosh. What do we got here? Is this Nick Leap again? Oh, it's Greg West. What are you doing, Greg? Nothing. Are we all just going to be watching him break into this corner? That's Nick. I mean, there's nothing going on here. This sucks. It's just this corner. I don't know why. It's not even that bumpy. I mean, that guy locked it up, I guess. Hit some cones. Oh well. This was a fail. Fun car, though. Gonna race it some more, I think. Yep.